Guy tonight here in June of 1981. This is the first After Mag I ever bought at my first wrestling event. Now, today, it is an honor for me to bring you the man who won the NWA Heavyweight Championship of Harley Race in Augusta, Georgia. And at this time, it is my honor to bring you the former NWA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Tommy Wildfire Rich. I am fired up.
Somebody say something about fired up, man. Hey, thank you. That's a good introduction, by the way. I sure appreciate it. Appreciate NAWA having me here tonight. I'm telling you what, I'm fired up, brother.
Tommy, tonight with the NAWA, and welcome to our organization, sir. You are in a six-man tag. You are teamed up with the big nasty bastard himself, B&B, and the big black cat, Deon Johnson.
I can't ask for no better partners. I know it's a tough team we're going up against, but somebody say something about they going up against a tough team too. It's going to be one heck of a fight tonight.
Well, we just heard from the former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Tommy Wildfire Rich. He's excited to be here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. He is going to be in your main event, teaming up with Deon Johnson and Big Nasty, taking on the show of AJ Frost, Justin Kindred, and Jett Morris. Here in your main event, big six-man tag team match. Now we're going to toss it to Guy tonight. He's standing by with Tommy Rich's opponents, The Show.
GT here at this time. I bring to you the...
You can continue now. You can continue. Here we are.
Let's try it again. GT here. I am with The Show with one Manager of the Year, Derek G. Vanderford.
Guy, you know it. Look, you know my contact list is long. You know it reaches across the whole world. But guess what? Close to my home, I found The Show. I've read about him, heard about him. Finally, it's happening. We're together for a real good reason. Tell him, AJ.
You know, they say everything happens for a reason. And fellas, that reason is to beat up these three guys a little bit later on. You see, we're here in Rock Hill, and we're gonna rock some heads. Black Cat, Big Nasty, and you, Wildfire, we are gonna take the old dogs out back.
Somebody
Let's
say
go.
something about night-night.
What do you think, Mason? You say Mason's got a good chance. I don't know, George. He's been around a long time. He knows a lot. As you said, did he teach him everything that he knows?
I think the thing to worry about here for George is a headbutt for Mason. If Mason connects with a headbutt, then that might be it for George forever.
Is his head really that big?
Oh, it's big and it's like a piece of granite too. It's hard. All right, you don't want to.
Hard as a piece of granite, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it's rough. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a headbutt for that guy.
There he is, George South. I think he's smart enough to know to avoid the head. The NAWA Carolina's champion. You were in that bunkhouse stampede. You know, Chief J Eagle had a little scruff up in there. You know, you didn't win it, obviously, or you'd be in the ring right now with the belt.
I got stabbed with a fork.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it says come as you are, bring weapons. What weapon did you take?
I just use my chains.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us here on highspots.tv, go back and check out the Bunkhouse Stampede. That was our first event here on High Spots, and we can hope to continue to bring you many more exciting events in the future, such as this one, like NAWA Fired Up. And look at that belt. What do you think of that belt, Curtis?
That's a beautiful belt. It's a unique design, and it's heavier than you think. It's real heavy too. I got the chance to hold it one time, and before the bunkhouse, look at it, and it's really impressive.
Well, it's representative of both North and South Carolina. The NAWA, we might be the only promotion that runs both states. Or, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not real sure.
The only one I know of.
We might be the only one that actually can truly say we have a Carolinas championship that's defended in both North and South Carolina. We are represented by no one better than that man right there, George South. He finally won a bunkhouse stampede. He was in the very first bunkhouse stampede back for Jim Crockett Promotions in the 80s. He finally was able to win one in the year 2024. George's got some staying power, don't he, Curtis?
Yeah, that's impressive.
And now, can he hang here with the young man, Mason Allen? He takes that side headlock right out of the lockup there. Shoots him in, takes him down, a big shoulder tackle.
Yeah, Mason should know better. He should know better. If you shove George off, he's going to come back with a head of steam and knock you out of your boots.
I think I just heard Steve Allen tell Mason he's number one. That's taking George's gimmick.
Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words for George.
And we all know George stole Paul Jones' gimmick anyway, so it's right into a top wrist lock here out of that lockup. And now what's Mason Allen going to do? What's the student going to do? Our official, John Harkin, he's right in there making sure Mason doesn't quit.
I hope Mason was that class today that George tore top wrist off, so otherwise he's in trouble.
You trained with him, was he there? He must have been.
There you go.
Oh, God. He caught him real quick with that elbow. Going for a hip toss, but George plants himself and reverses it and delivers one to Mason. Big body slam. Right there on the camera. Mason in some pain here.
Yeah, the experience advantage is definitely showing here. George just got all the techniques, and he's a step ahead of Mason right now.
You can tell the experience advantage just by the hair loss and the color of the hair on George compared to Mason.
Well, I'm just going by how much Mason's getting his tail whooped right now.
Look at that.
Oh, double wrist lock. That's very dangerous. Mason's got to get out of this in a hurry, otherwise he can get his shoulder ripped right out of the socket.
Well, it doesn't look very good for Mason Allen early on in this contest. How would you get out of this hold, Curtis? I mean, if it was me, I'd just grab a handful of hair.
Yeah, that's one way to do it for sure. I mean, you're gonna.
Of course, you would go straight to cheating.
Yeah. Well, you brought it up.
That's what I would do. Our official, John Harkey, again, he's right there making sure that Mason Allen doesn't want to quit. I don't think he's just going to give up that easy, especially with that Carolina's championship on the line.
It might be the wise. Oh, that's stomping the foot is way to get out of the boot.
Reversal into the buckle goes Mason. Oh! Call that the steamboat chop?
I think George would call it the Wahoo chop.
The Wahoo chop.
Yeah.
I thought that was like this. For you people that couldn't see, I took my arm and I went over my head and came down.
That makes sense to me, but I'm just telling you what George likes to call it.
Well, now George has got Mason down on the mat. He's got control of him by his fingers. And the people are going crazy here for this. Hey, this is the inaugural Carolina's title defense, right? The very first one.
What I don't like right now is
stomping on the hand. What do you not like? You didn't like that?
I didn't like that at all.
I thought you'd like that. You know, you cheat a lot.
Well, George is asking these fans if he should break them. Mason needs his arms. He shouldn't break them.
Well, this is a competition. This is a fight.
Right. You want to win. You want to win by pinfall, not disable the person.
Condone the earlier actions of the Allen brothers with that low blow, and then you can't condone what George is doing. I don't understand.
I didn't see it. I saw a schoolboy.
There's a dumb one, Robert Allen. There's too many Allens. I'm glad they quit taking applications. Jeez. Three's enough, right?
I don't know.
God forbid if there's a fourth one out there.
That might be good. I tried to get. They wouldn't even let me apply.
Yeah. I don't even think I'd never even picked up an application. George now in full control of this matchup. Mason Allen hadn't had really any offense here, so to speak. As George, a rake to the eyes. Curtis, you know what I like to say about a rake to the eyes?
What's that?
There's no good defense for a rake in the eyes.
That's true.
You can find one, let me know.
Yeah, I get wearing goggles.
Mason Allen with a big elbow there, taking the South off his feet.
Big back elbow by Mason Allen. Knocking George South down.
Hopefully George doesn't have a subscription to highspots.tv, but I know he's pretty tight with me. He does stop by the office every Tuesday. you want a George South autograph, just go by the Hot Spots office on Tuesday. Catch him outside.
George will watch this on.
You just better get there early, super early. And now look, here we go. Hey, I knew it was only a matter of time before these idiots on the outside got involved in this championship matchup. That's the only way these guys win belts is by cheating, Curtis.
Robert was trying to tell George a secret. That's what he was trying to whisper in his ear a little bit, but George didn't want to hear it because he's busy right now.
Well, whatever he just did, it didn't look like that, but it certainly helped Mason Allen here. He's got control of George South now. George now, he's got to get up. He's got to get up to a vertical base off this mat. Mason trying to do everything he can to keep him there. The people clearly behind Mr. Number One. You hear the roar, the claps here at the Rock Hill Gymnastics Center.
These people are giving George a lot of energy to fight out of this chin lock. I wish they would shut up.
A couple of shots from there. Arm drags him, just tosses him over. And now, oh, another elbow. Takes him right down. Steve Allen going crazy after that. Giving Mason a big high five. Now just putting the boots to him. The limit. That's what they call this guy. Why do they call him the limit, by the way?
I don't know. I know he was a math major in college. I don't know if this is like a calculus reference or what.
What is calculus? You use calculus in the real world?
I don't.
I don't either. I just call wrestling matches for a living.
I use statistics in the real world.
And now George South once again, the people clearly behind the fan favorite Mr. Number One, and Mason is trying to wear him out. Listen to these people. George back up to his feet. A couple of shots right there into the rib cage. Off the ropes he comes. Mason catches him in a sleeper, Curtis.
We got a new champion coming here.
He's going to put him to sleep. Oh, Steve Allen's on the apron. Oh, but George able to wiggle to the side and hit it with a back body drop. What was Steve Allen doing on the apron anyway?
I think he had an important message for John Hardy. Can't tell him something.
Well, both men are down. George connected with that back body drop there. Look at him, he's in pain. Mason is barely getting to his feet and using the buckles to get back up. What's he doing?
He's going up top.
That's what he says, he's going up. I don't know if this is a smart move, but this is definitely a... George up to his feet though. Big shot right into the gut. Here we go. Ric Flaired him off the top rope there.
Oh, Mason took too long, and now he's suffering the consequences here. George stalking him.
Reaching in. Oh, elbow right there, takes him down. You call that a back elbow, right?
I do.
Okay. Well, here we go. Once again. Now he catches him in a sleeper. George, Steve Allen, get the hell off the ring apron. Now Robert Allen's in the ring. Here we go again.
Oh no.
That backfired on him. That's a wahoo chop if I ever seen one. And now, 1, 2, 3, and it backfired on him, Curtis. It backfired on him. The Allen brothers just screwed themselves. George South was too smart for it.
Yeah, you got to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one past George. He's seen it all. He was able to overcome the numbers game in this one.
Well, he saw Robert Allen coming, turned Mason right into it, and took advantage of it and got the 3 count, and he has retained that NAWA Carolinas Championship.
GT here, I'm doing the scene. I am with the big black cat himself, Mr. Deon Johnson. Brother, you are in a 6-man tag. Your teammates, B&B himself, the big nasty bastard, and the one and only Wildfire, Tommy Rich. Brother, what you thinking?
In the words of the great Wildfire, Tommy Rich, did somebody say something about somebody getting fired up? Let me tell you something. Tommy Rich is a legend. He set Atlanta on fire. He was the very first superstar of professional wrestling on cable television, Jack. And I got the big nasty bastard. And we got the show tonight. You know what I'm saying?
We got AJ Frost, Jett Morris, and Justin Kindred. And I tell you what, when me and Tommy Wildfire, Rich, and a big nasty master fly into town, we gonna come in and we gonna fire things up, Jack. We gonna set it on fire. So you see, show, we're here tonight and we gonna do the damn thing, right? So, Guy, it's Saturday night. We done laced our boots up real tight and we're gonna be ready to fight. So, show, get ready because Wildfire's in town, big nasty bastards in town, and the big black cats in town. So get ready to fight, Jack.
We just heard from the big black cat, Deon Johnson. He's going to be a part of that huge main event 6-man tag match. That's coming up. He's going to be teaming with Tommy Wildfire, Rich, and Big Nasty, taking on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for that huge 6-man tag match. It'll be airing right after this very quick commercial break.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm talking about people, my brothers and sisters. Yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my blog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel.
Hey Curtis, you say something about fired up?
No. Damn right.
No, that was two matches.
That was early? Okay.
That was 2-3 matches ago.
Well, I'm fine.
Now we're getting fired up. Somebody say something about fired up. I said it. 6-man tag team action, main event time. This is big time, Curtis.
Who's going to start?
I don't have a clue. We're going to find out.
Oh, look at this goof dancing.
He's probably drunk, Curtis.
Probably. I can't stand Big Nasty.
Why? Well, you guys have had a couple battles over the years.
Yeah, that's why. He hits me. I don't like being hit by anybody.
Well, you got hit pretty hard earlier. I think you could just take off and run to the back, but you got pinned. That was in the opening contest. Now we're here in the main event. You having fun here in the commentary booth? Or would you rather be in the ring?
You know what? I think I like the commentary booth a little bit better. Nobody's hitting.
Oh, it's a little safer, ain't it? That's why I plan on staying here for the remainder of my tenure with this company. It looks like we're going to get Big Nasty starting off for his team. We got Jett Morris starting off for the show. Like you said, we got 3 great singles competitors forming a team, and we got the actual team of the show over here. They know each other very well. They're used to working with each other. These other 3 guys kind of just thrown together here. Now we got the bell. We're underway. They're just over here having a little meeting. What do you think about this Jett Morris guy?
Jett Morris he's a fabulous wrestler. He's very technically sound, and he's tough. He used to play hockey.
Here we go. Look at that. That guy's got to be 350 pounds. Just easily pushing Jett. He just said he pulled his hair.
Yeah, Big Nasty's a known cheater.
But he doesn't even have any hair. Look, Curtis.
You're getting caught up on the technicalities.
He has no hair.
Just keep your eye on the big picture. Big Nasty's cheating.
Derek Vanderford don't even have any hair. You even noticed that. But it's covered up. And his head's exposed. And you're saying he has hair?
Maybe he grabbed the headband.
What headband? Oh, that's skin tight. It's like a do-rag without a top. He said he pulled his hair. Well, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. I can tell you already from now on. And now, look here, always pulling his hair, the hair of his beard.
More cheating.
I guess you're gonna call him a cheater. He actually wants to do it. Oh, big headbutt there. Oh, you know what this means? Uncle Elmer. He just introduced him to Uncle Elmer there, Curtis.
Oh, man.
You met Uncle Elmer before.
I have. Huge scoops. Big Nasty drinks so much moonshine. That belly's probably so hard.
Oh, big body slam, but he raked him in the eyes. You think that belly's hard?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, big hip toss. And an elbow from Wildfire Tommy Rich and one from Deon Johnson. And now he had turned around right back in the Big Nasty, and he's got him by the arm here.
I wonder what AJ is thinking, because he's given him a lot of size to Big Nasty. I wonder what his strategy is going to be to try to
I don't know.
get control. No.
Tommy Wildfire Rich now in the ring. Curtis, this guy's been around for a long time. He still can go.
What a clothesline.
Tommy's in his 50s. Oh, big knee lift there. He's taking care of business.
Yeah, I'm AJ. Just going to get out and work with that.
Well, only take a timeout, Curtis.
Well, he can't right now because Wildfire's got his arm. He can't make
He can just communicate to his manager to call a timeout. That's what he's there for, ain't he? Now in comes the big black cat, Deon Johnson. He's got the arm of AJ Frost. A lot of people see Tommy Rich say, oh, that guy's old, but man, we just saw what he can still do inside the square circle.
You can say he's old if he wants to hit you in the face, and it hurts just the same.
Reversal, Doug Sunner, the big left hands from Deon. Look at that. Bam. Another one. And another one there. Deon Johnson on fire. Look at that. What'd you call that, Curtis?
I call that that looks like a Jeff Jarrett strut to me.
Oh, no, that's the Fargo strut.
Yeah, you going back to Fargo.
He's the originator. He ain't the king of the mountain. Look at all three of them. They're all clutching the top of their heads. He had an elbow pad on.
Wow. Is it loaded?
I don't know. We'll have to ask our official. He's supposed to check these guys before the match gets started. Oh, slingshots him right over that top rope. Frost is getting it taken to him. Back in comes Big Nasty here. Big right hand there. That had to hurt.
Right on the side by the kidneys.
Oh, big reversal there. Taking the big man in. Oh, God. AJ Frost is just getting bounced all over the place here tonight. All three men have just beat him up. He's got to make a tag, I believe. Maybe Crocker can substitute.
There you go.
Now they got him in the corner. Look at this. Oh, geez. They're just going to town now on Big Nasty. He said they made a tag. They didn't even tag. In comes Kindred.
He was slow on the uptake there. He figured it out.
So reversal. Oh, big double axe handle there looked like. And an elbow drop. That had to hurt. Only gets a 2 count. Man, the action here in this 6-man tag is all over the place.
They come with a high rate of action. Everybody moving. Here comes, oh boy.
Tommy Rich back in the ring here. And he's got Justin Kindred in trouble in the buckle. Oh, big right hand. Tommy's an Italian, right? He's a full-blooded Italian. You know that, correct?
Yeah, I remember that.
Making the tag back in now. Deon Johnson coming in once again. Gets on that side headlock, and he's wrenching on that thing. Justin's getting beat so bad his Tanner's coming off. What's he gonna do here? Shoots him into the rope. Oh, let me guess, you didn't see that knee to the back, did you, Curtis?
That was accidental.
How?
AJ was stretching.
It was intentional.
He was stretching his leg out from the beat he just took, and Deon happened to run into it. Stuff happens out there.
I think he intentionally threw the knee into the back of Deon Johnson, and now the tide has turned here in this 6-man tag match. And look here, Derek Vanderford's about to get involved, and there he goes once again. Look here. Frost about to deliver another cheap shot behind our official's back. Put your feet on the ropes. Hey.
Yeah, he needs to get a little bit farther away so he can get some extension and have the leverage there. He was too close for that cheat to work that way.
Deon kicked out at 1. And now Jett Morris trying to wear down the Black Cat here. He's got to do something here. The people are trying to get behind Deon Johnson. There you see Tommy Rich cheering on his partner. He's almost back up to his feet. Delivering a couple elbows here, coming off the ropes. Oh, Jett Morris stopped that momentum real quick there, Curtis.
The desperation attempt to get away by the Black Cat is foiled by Jett Morris.
He's big right hand off the top rope from Frost, and a clothesline for good measure. Who's the man?
Frost is so
No,
good.
geez, don't say that. What?
He's so good at using his momentum to.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's the man. Oh God! He's biting him.
Yeah, I don't recommend that. That's not good.
He just about took a chunk out of the forehead of Deon Johnson. And now tagging back in, Jett Morris. And Deon Johnson is on the wrong side of the ring. The show has taken full charge here. Now comes in Kindred. Now he's got the arm of Deon Johnson. Look at this teamwork here.
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier. We've got a team versus 3 great singles competitors, and now we're starting to see the familiarity and the teamwork pay off.
He just come in and dropped an axe handle right across the arm off that middle rope, and now Johnson back down. Look at this, attacking Big Nasty. He's coming in, he's fighting the official to get over there. And our official, Josh Diamond, having to choose every ounce of strength he's got to get that big man out, but right behind his back. Look at this. Hey, you know the official's watching now. You got to the count of 5, Kindred.
He breaks the choke there. Damage already done. And then goes right into a submission here to build off that choke. He's going to try to.
Tommy Rich cheering on Deon, telling him he's got to fight. He's got to fight with everything he's got. And that's exactly what Deon Johnson's going to have to do. He's got to make a tag, Curtis. He's got to make a tag.
He's been in here for quite a few minutes, taking the beat. He's got to get out to one of his French tag team partners. Otherwise, this is going to be a victory for the show.
He's up to his feet, almost. Kindred still got him down. Deon got to do something here, and he's fighting back. Gets out, ducks the back elbow. There's Perez there. He's going for a pin. I thought Deon put all his weight down. He might have got it there, but he was able to kick out at the last second, which Kindred. See, you done got started calling it a back elbow, done rubbed all your outlaw stuff all on me. Jeez, what's wrong with you, Curtis?
Well, you know.
Don't try to defend yourself. Look, we got a hot 6-man tag going on here.
All right, we'll talk about that part later. Let's see what happens here. Can the Black Cat make a tag?
He's got to. He's up on his feet. The pride of Chambertown. He tags in. Wildfire's in. Big right hand. Now a meeting of the minds for those two. And a huge chop there. Judo chop almost.
Again.
Another meeting of the minds for Morris and Kindred. Oh, wait a minute. This is breaking down. I saw Big Nasty in the ring. All 6 men are in.
Ripped into each other. Everybody goes down.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Tommy Wildfire Rich getting a victory for his team. Hey, they pinned everybody.
Derek Venables not happy about this at all.
Well, it don't matter. That's it. The show is over, and the show is lost. Throwing them out of the ring, and there's your winners. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show we had here tonight.
Hey, come on.
Oh, wait a minute. Derek Vanderford's about to get it.
He's not a competitor in this match. What's going on?
I don't know. He's about to get a big right hand. Down goes Vanderford. Ladies and gentlemen, tell him bye, Curtis. That's all the time we got.
Bye, Curtis. That's all the time we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have this week. We'll see you right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Until then, so long for now.